welcome to the show. This is episode uh, number 44. Sorry, we don't have it on the slides because it's just a little too much. Forgot about that. But anyhow, storytelling and live stream. This is part one, okay, of a five-part series for this week, okay, Monday through Friday. Uh, so, storytelling. So before we get started, we just got a couple little things to go over. So welcome to StreamYard for beginners, live streaming entrepreneurs. Joshua Shoemaker, I'm the CMO. Sorry, I got like Max's stuff all over. CMO of everlastingcreators.com, and on behalf of, it is now, I think, maybe Mammal, the boss, Christina Shoemaker, the CEO. So we would like to welcome you to the show. And inside the group, you will find some slides and things like that you can, slides, guides. There was a lag in the stream. Now, here's what I'm going to tell you. We're using StreamYard. We love StreamYard. And um, I'm going to put the link so you can join StreamYard today. There's no reason why you can't join StreamYard because, number one, they have a free plan. Number two, their paid plan is very economical for two. Number three, the reason why you need to use StreamYard is because StreamYard streams inside the Google browser, doesn't use a lot of bandwidth, and doesn't use a lot of RAM on your computer. Those are major live stream um, things, and you should see no lag. So, and hopefully, I did try to record something the other day. Didn't work very well, but it wasn't because of StreamYard. I was trying to do something really weird just to see if we could do it with StreamYard. Hey, and remember, I got your fix for the iPad and the iPhone for StreamYard. So, the only way you can find that out is to be a part of the group. Um, and yes, it there's a small fee, very small, I mean, like $20, I think it is, for the whole year. Yes. So, if you want to be able to share your screen in StreamYard, if you're inside our group, if you're a member and you're an active member, uh, hit me up on a private DM and I will show you how to do that. And it's not complicated. It is very, very simple. And I showed you that on a couple streams back, how you can do it. And I hear Max out there crying away. So I do. Um, yeah, so anyhow, if you're new to StreamYard and or you want to have a professional, easy to use live stream, you're at the right place. We have innovative ideas and no BS content, and that's inside our community. Uh, Inside the community, you'll find things like when to sell, planning your streams, storytelling, which we're talking about tonight, consistency, creating a following, branding yourself, live stream setup. Okay, so also we will show you how to use all those features inside that engage with your audience and have a professional manner and so much more. So you must be ready to apply and use our strategies and our innovative ideas that we share with you inside the group. And inside the group, okay, you can join us over at facebook.com/groups/ StreamYard for beginners, or uh, you can catch us at facebook.com/groups / live streaming entrepreneurs. And just to let you know, we do live stream Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. inside these groups and publicly to our pages. But free training could end at any point in time. If you are not a member of the group, then you'll miss out on some other tips and stuff. That's the announcement that we keep. So, the power of storytelling. So, now I took care of that. The power of storytelling. It's very, very powerful. So, this is the introduction. So, let me get my PowerPoint slide up here. So, as we know, stories have our primary way we teach and inform people and actually entertain each other. Okay. Stories have been around since the beginning of time, whether they've been a picture on a cave, they've been passed down. Um, but we as human beings, we're literally hardwired, okay, to listen, and we love stories. Okay. Who doesn't love to hear a good story, um, a small story, a short story, a small joke, um, something that happened to you? That's a story. They're all stories. But for live streaming, it's very important. So consider all the major religions in the world. And I just said this, what are they built on? They're built on stories. Christianity, Buddha, um, Muslim, Hindu, um, the Catholic stories, Protestants, the Methodist, that, you know what I mean? Like all these, they're all built on stories. Okay. There's a creed, there's a Bible, whatever it may be, but they're based on stories. But sometimes, excuse me, I got a slight cough today. So, stories are the best way to connect with your audience. We have to agree to that. Um, you can, you can move a particular, stranger basically, and to a prospect, to a customer, to a loyal follower. But it has to be done kind of with the stories and the feel, felt, found method. Basically, you have a problem, so you're telling a story. Okay, here's my story. Years ago, I hated the live stream. I didn't want to get on to be do the live stream, this and that. Um, finally just one day started doing it. Way back, um, I don't even remember when. I think some of them were called The Drive. I just take my cell phone and put it up. And um, I think about things that went on through the day and tried to relate them back to, for me, it's Christianity and God and talk about them. Sometimes they were just a rant, like, what the hell? You know, why do people think this? Or why do people think they are entitled to shit that they haven't earned? Or why are people, do they think they deserve a trophy just because they sat on the side and didn't do anything to win it, but they think they deserve it? Okay, those are my opinions, but there are stories behind those. I can tell you a story of why, okay, but we'll get into that somewhere. So, inside our thing today, this PowerPoint, this 5-part presentation. Um, Number one, how stories can be used in your business. Okay. Um, Learn the story structure. Number two, I think that's number two. Um, that is nearly responsible for every big screen movie that comes out and how you can harness it to connect to your audience. Yeah, it's crazy. So, three, how can we apply that to different parts of your business? Four, yeah, four, real world examples of businesses and business leaders using storytelling to build their companies and connect with their audience. Number five, why stories telling is essential to businesses and why it isn't going anywhere. Okay. Now, this was just kind of a little introduction of storytelling, but storytelling is very important. When somebody dies, we want to hear the story of their life. Why? Why do people? You got people come up and they tell you their story of how they knew this person and how they related to them. Storytelling. The storytelling in your business is simple. I remember when I was just like you. I sat in front of the camera thinking, man, I can't do this. I'm not going to be able to do this. It's crazy. Okay. And then one day, here's what I found. I started watching other people with live videos because I thought, man, I got to be a perfection at this. And God love her, and I don't know who it was. I seen this lady, and I think there was a guy that they had a speech impairment. Okay, and I'm not making fun of them, but they had a speech impairment. And they were teaching people, and they were making money. And I went, I'm scared, but look at them. So then I decided, hey, I can do it. And here we are. We got 44 episodes here, like 50 something over in Everlasting Creators. I'm 100. This is just within the past 6 months, like 100 episodes. Okay. Are they perfect? No. Do I care? Yes and no. Because I look at them now as we learned. Okay. Uh, like with the ones I used to do on the drive, cell phone shit's just kind of sucked. Be honest with you, like it fade in and out. People just get mad. Some people get mad, but they were like loving it. Like people were like going nuts over it. Yeah, they're going nuts. And maybe I should start that back up. People be like, well, there's your tip. And just kind of talk about it. Shit. Sometimes it's okay to talk about things randomly because you just never know who you might help that day. And that's okay for something like that. But for your business, you need to stay consistent. But you might pick up a prospect from that by saying, hey, you want to see more of our professional stream, join our Facebook group, where we talk about live streaming, how to overcome things. And storytelling's one of them. So, but anyhow, that's what I kind of have for you tonight about storytelling. Yeah, and we've learned too to we don't have to have hours and hours and hours of training on our live streams. We're still getting a lot of views, a lot of likes on our reels now. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. If you're going to watch the replay, put them in there. Private messages, DM us. Prefer you just put a comment in and say, hey, you got a question. We monitor our social media sites. Make sure you join inside the Facebook groups where you can find things when to sell, planning your stream, creating and following, live stream mindset, StreamYard setup, I did say branding yourself, creating a following. Okay. Consistency. And this week we're talking about storytelling. You can find us over on our business page, over on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, our blog at everlastingcreators.com, and TikTok. And those are our business pages, but that's how we started out. There is a Facebook group called Everlasting Creators. That's the name of the business, and we created a lot of live streams over there. And again, there's the announcements. We do live stream Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Woohoo! And that's it. That's all I have for you tonight for live stream. Yeah, live stream for storytelling. So, again, my name's Joshua Shoemaker. I'm the CMO of EverlastingCreators.com. We appreciate you. Please like and share our pages. Get the word out. And on behalf of my lovely, gorgeous, and beautiful wife, Mammal, the boss, Christina Shoemaker, and the CEO of Everlasting Creative. We bid you good night on the East Coast, and God bless you all. We'll see you on the inside. Love you.